This is another channel update to let you know about some videos I have in the works and also get some feedback from you guys. So first off, if you haven't checked my blog for more Fujifilm simulation recipes, I invite you to do so. I have about 12 up there now. I'm adding more all the time. And over the next few weeks, I have at least 3 straight out of camera episodes coming up to highlight a few select recipes that I've created. Some that I like, some that I think that are notable enough to make videos for. So keep an eye on this channel for more straight out of camera episodes coming soon. And like I've said a few times lately, I'm returning to some film photography videos, with one of the first ones being a review or a video of the Canon F1. I had mentioned I was going to do one of these before, and someone reminded me in the comments last week, so that was good motivation to get back to it. What I have to do though is filter through some of my images to gather the image samples I've shot already, and to maybe shoot a few more. This is the first revision of the F1. I also have a new F1, the latest F1, that I will do a review on after I review this one. But I'll let you know when this is imminent. You can probably keep an eye on my blog. I'm gonna have a blog about that one as well. So that should be coming within the next few weeks, a review of the F1. Another thing I'm gonna be doing is talking about some of my favorite vintage lenses that I like to use on my Fujifilm cameras. So what I'm gonna do this week and next week is choose one lens to walk around with on one of my cameras. So I want your input to see what lens you want to see images from first. And the choices are this Takumar 50mm 1.4. This is a pretty common lens. You'll see a lot of YouTube reviews on this already, but I'll still like to do my own video. So that's one choice. Another Pentax Takumar lens choice is a 135mm f3.5. And I have a couple old Canon lenses. First being this FL 55mm f1.2. It's a pretty cool lens. So 55mm f1.2 from Canon is another choice, or the FD 50mm f1.4. So out of those 4, which one do you guys want me to review first? It won't be necessarily just a review, more about just image samples, just to show you what kind of images that these can create on my Fujifilm cameras. So please leave a comment here or on my blog and tell me whether you want me to start with the Takumar 135 or 51.4, or the Canon FL 55mm 1.2, or the Canon FD 50mm 1.4. And as bonus feedback info, if you want to let me know which camera you'd rather have me test this on, the X-H1 or the X-T1, and I'll test it on that camera first. So let me know in the comments here or in the comments on my blog. And the last video that I want to talk about today that I'm going to start working on is a video for the X-H1. I've talked about it a lot and I've used it for almost a year now. Obviously I love this camera and use it for all these videos, and I've used it for a lot of photography as well, but I just haven't made a video on it yet. I don't know if it's going to be a review video. Essentially it's going to look like a review, but it might just be more about the stuff I like about it, why I like shooting with it. I do think it's a great camera, so either way I just want to make a video on the X-H1, so that's in the works as well. So that's it really. Just want to give an update and ask for some feedback on those vintage lenses. Which vintage lens do you want me to start shooting with? And do you have a camera preference as well? So let me know. And thanks as always for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.